Good morning, everybody. It's Teeter64, and today we're gonna play a little bit more 2-Point Museum. We're gonna pick up exactly where we left off. I've not touched this save since we did the first stream, so we're just gonna continue on. Like I said before, we're just gonna take our time with this. We're not rushing through it. We're gonna have some fun. Gonna play. Gonna shoot for about 2 hours. If we're having a lot of fun, we'll keep going. Well, we will be having a lot of fun because it's a great game, but we will continue on if we're up to it, or if we're at a good stopping spot at 2 hours, we'll stop there. Okay, so we are going to continue at Memento Mile, which is where we were working. Which, when you log back into the game, you can see where you end up here, and we're working towards our 1-star rating. It's a nice little informational spot here, and as you open new museums, you can hover over each one and see exactly where you are in the process for them, which is kind of cool. So let's see, at the moment, it doesn't look like it's too bad a museum rating. Guests are happy. We got 39 of them, 7 staff, 8 prehistory exhibits. Cool. Okay, so let's see. So this is the map, and at the moment, the only thing we have on it is Memento Mile. But that will start to change as we play through. Okay, but so we will, and notice how it's just the map and the cork board. They've got a really cool feature that I'll show you when it comes up. It doesn't do anything, it's just decorational, but it's the little details. They really pay attention at 2-Point Studios to the little details that just elevate the game. If you enjoy the gameplay, feel free to like, subscribe. I'm not currently monitoring the chat because I've only just started the streaming process and I'm still figuring out what I'm doing. When I get a little bit further in and I'm more comfortable with it, I'll try to start monitoring chat to have a little bit more interaction. But for right now, we're just going to play and have some fun. Okay, so we've already built our training room, and where we were was we had cleared Cranial Crossing, and we were leaving it till now to go and try and get an exhibit from the coal mines. But just as a reminder where we are, let's just kind of look around. We've got our bathroom back here, which was already in the museum when we got it. We are attempting to have fossils kind of in this area. Our preserved history is going to be here. We're going to try to expand it out this way, and then have our dinosaur bones kind of lead around the side here. And we're doing our staff area over here. Okay, so let's start out.
Despite the odds, some prehistoric artifacts exist to this day.
By taking an expedition. Oh, whatever that sticker was. Let's see. Not sure which one it was. That's okay. As you can fulfill them, you'll get the green, gold borders, which means you've received the kudos for meeting that objective. Oh, that's probably what it was, the training room, because I think that's one of the last things we did. Train 10 staff members. I don't know that I did that, but okay. Maybe I did. Did I do that? Let's just see if anybody needs to be lined up for training. No. No, I think maybe I did do that. Yeah, because nobody has an open training slot, so I did do that. Cool. Okay, let's set up an expedition to the coal mines. See what we can find. Why is that doing that? I guess because we finished it. Okay, this one requires 3 team members, a prehistory expert, an assistant, and a janitor. And our prehistory expert needs to have survival skills, which is why we built the training room and trained him up. Okay, cold mines looks like this is a new subcategory, which is frozen finds, and there's 3 at this place. And we've got 5 possible events. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are kind of negative and 1 positive. So let's see what we can do about that. Okay, prehistory. Obviously, we have to have Gaston go because he's who we have that has survival skills, and that is a requirement for this particular expedition. Okay, our assistants. We've got 2 on ticket booths and 1 in the gift shop. So let's take one of our ticket booth people because that will leave 1 ticket booth and a gift shop. So we won't be depleting who's at the museum. And I'm going to take the Globetrotter just because they get a boost in happiness when they go out. Okay, so if we want any chance at the camping spot, we have to hope that we've got a janitor that's level 3. We only need 1 level to get rid of the snow delay, so that's awesome. I don't know if you noticed it, but over at the bottom right where it's got the little section on expedition setup, you can see the 2nd row down, the team rank. As you add people, it'll show you what your current level is. So you can look right there to real easy see how much more you need to unlock some of those events or get rid of some of those events. So, I wish we had a 5, but we won't. We're too early in to have a 5. Oh, do we only have 1? I guess we only have 1. Ooh. Do we really only have 1? Yes, so we're going to have to hire another janitor. But let's go ahead and set this up. We'll send the janitor we've got, and we'll hire another one. So we were going with Globetrotter, and he's a 3. So he did unlock the camping spot, but we weren't able to counter the rock slide. Now, if we wait a little bit, when it's not autumn, we could get rid of the blizzard, because that's a seasonal event. And then maybe we should do that, because then we could take the first aid kit to counter the rock slide. I think we'll do that. We'll go out and we'll just come out here, wait a little time, and we'll hire another janitor so we're not messed up when they're gone. Let's take a look. Ooh, this one seems pretty good. To have stick around. They can extinguish fires. They're loyal, so they don't expect as much money. And if they're going to stick around, they've got a nice smelling face, which improves their immediate environment. So we're probably going to hire Vera, but let me just double check. Yeah, we don't want a slow janitor, so we're going to just take him right off the list. Photographic memory. That'll be a good one to keep around for going out. So let's have Vera to stay. And then let's see if we've switched seasons. No, we have not switched seasons yet. Let's see. And it'll be a little bit before we do. Is there anything we could be doing here?
Yes, I'm reminded to memorize something, in case someone asks. That would be embarrassing.
I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure we're already at, okay, we've got max decorations on that, max decorations on that, and that, yep. How are we doing over here? Yep, we're good. And that one we had gotten to pristine. And that one we had gotten to pristine. So we're in really good shape as far as our current exhibits go and everything. I think we're just gonna deal with the delay. Although we could check out what we need to do to open these. Okay, this one To unlock it, you've got to reach level 5 enlightenment, and we aren't to that point in the tutorial yet, so no point in pinning that. We're not going to pin that one. We already checked this one. We know we can't do that one yet. So let's see what these two want, just out of curiosity. Okay, this one wants 175 buzz from fossils. Let's pin that. And we will check this one out. 150 buzz from frozen finds. Let's pin that too. So that's what we'll work towards now, is getting these two open. We're not quite there yet. Can we increase our buzz here? I don't know that we can. Because we've already got our decorations up and everything. I could show you this real quick while we're waiting. Visualizations, they've got a ton of these, which are so helpful. You can check out how the museum's doing, kind of filtering through these. So you can check temperature, maintenance, humidity, exhibit buzz, security, upgrades, exhibit knowledge, exhibit decoration, and then happiness, energy level, food level, drink level, desire to stay, entertainment, and toilet needs. And then staff, guests, management view. Huh, okay. So let's go up and just click that real quick, which is nice. Look at that. You can see in one glance what everything is, whether it's maxed out or not on its buzz. And decorations, you can look and see if you've got your 5 out of 5. And you do. So let's go ahead and turn that off. We are in November. Let's see if that's a new season. Nope, I'm not waiting anymore. Okay, we tried. Okay, so somebody might get hurt on this. That's just the way it's going to go. So we're going to put Gaston. We're going to take Jemima. And we're going to take Paul. And for cargo, let's get rid of one of the injuries. So we might end up with an injury. We might lose some time in the caves, or we might find a nice camping spot. So we'll just go with that. And I think we're only grade level, so I think we're going to go detailed. It takes longer, but that's okay. I really like to get the surveys further along if I can. We're making some money. Granted, our staff wages are taking almost our entire monthly grant, but that's okay. Okay. I'm going to pick up, so I'm going to put her back over here quicker from her break. Okay, let's see. What could we do? Now, I want to leave room for exhibits, but I do want it to be decorated. So let's see, what could I do? Maybe just do a little decoration while they're out on their thing. Let's check out some stuff, see what we got. Now there's not a whole bunch of stuff here yet. That's just because we're still so early in the game. As we move along, there'll be more and more stuff. You know what? Let's take a look at these variants, and maybe we'll put one in the lobby. The front is mostly bones and fossils, but maybe we want to do a combo. Let's do this one. That's kind of cool. Can we put that out here, or do we not have enough room?
Online rumors are rife that giants
put it there.
are living in 2 Point
And
County
that'll give
after an
the people standing in this line kind of an decor boost.
She claims that while exploring a local sports stadium, she witnessed 2 groups of giants wearing trousers that were several sizes too small for them,
do that.
tossing cheesy
But let's unpick this one so I can show you that you can look at the variants in the menu there, or if you click an individual item that has variants,
And in other
you can
news,
customize it from
last
here.
night's final of the
So let's change this one to that
Championship
one.
ended in victory for Jumbo Mega Team as they beat the Smogley
There, so they're just slightly different.
98-4
And they,
at 2
where did
Point
our girl
Sports
go?
Stadium.
She was just here. Where are you going?
Second thoughts, Victoria. Don't bother calling.
You're not who I sent. Why are you going on a break? You feel fine. You're not going on a break. Not while your associates on an expedition. You're going to let people in. You can go on a break when your friend comes back. Okay. So you just put a couple decorations there. I don't think they need to sit or anything. Although, if I moved them back slightly, I could put a chair maybe with the vending machines. Just so they could, although they've got chairs kind of right inside here. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. And we're more than halfway through with our exhibit, our expedition, so that's cool. Okay, we're going to continue dinosaurs along here. I kind of want to move this a little bit closer forward. So we're going to pick this room up. And we're just going to move it a little forward.
We did it earlier.
Just so they don't have to walk quite so far to get to the bathroom. I mean, why have to walk all the way back there? Although that does make this a little bit tight. I'll probably change this a little bit when we get a little bit further on. But for right now, I'm going to do this just so they don't have to, that's just saves them a few steps. Okay. The wall here looks kind of bare. I wonder. Let's check. Maybe we should put one of these behind it. Will it let me? Will 2 fit? Ooh, maybe do 2. Do 1, 2. Yeah, that doesn't look as bare. I kind of like that. Okay. And maybe put an amber lamp kind of here in the middle. Just to kind of make the area a little bit more decorated. And then I really like these standing tusks.
Maintenance announcement. People like
I really
plants
like the strap.
need water.
So let's put one on either side. Put one there. And put one there. There, I kind of like that. That's just a little bit more. Are these even? No, that one's back a little further. Let's put this one back a little further. Is that even? Yeah, there we go. And that was perfect timing. Let's see what we've got. Okay, looks like we got lost in the cave, but we also had the good camping spots. So we got bonus XP, and it just took a little longer. But we've got 15% of the survey done, so that's good. Okay, we got a frozen beehive, an iced treat. It's epic quality, and it requires a cold climate. And this subcategory is frozen vines. Okay, let's see. I kind of want to, I don't want to put it way over here.
Permitted, but unofficially frowned
Because
upon.
this is all empty. That's kind of a really big empty space. And this is my staff area. So I'll put it in here. I don't know how many of these are going to be, and I kind of feel like this might not be a big enough area. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe in here. Okay, so do I want them in the middle, or do I want them kind of along walls? I mean, I can obviously change it. So maybe we'll just start with near the front. We can have our dinosaur bones come along here. I'll make this wider. Have them come through here. And have this be frozen back here. And we could even close the frozen section off. Okay, we're going to start putting it back here. Okay, we're going to go here. Okay, we found a frozen find. That's cool. Anything frozen will eventually melt and be gone forever unless it's kept at a cold temperature. Place coolers nearby to stop it becoming a defrosted exhibit. Okay, so let's place that freezer before that thing melts. Okay, we're going to put the freezer kind of centered for now. It does look like that was good enough. As word gets out and your county fame increases, you can expect new types of guests to arrive at the museum. Families are bound to turn up soon, and I'm not sure if you've noticed, but they can often include children. Children are immune to the appeal of our info stands. They just don't care for them, not even a bit. They won't accept knowledge from our existing facilities, but they would use an interactive display. Think of interactive displays as a hybrid between exhibits and info stands, providing both buzz and knowledge to guests. They're also a great source of entertainment. Interactive displays can be built in a workshop. Give it a try. Okay, no kidding. Children experience buzz like other guests, but they won't accept knowledge from our info stands. Instead, they'll use interactive displays to learn in an engaging way that's totally family-friendly and only mildly patronizing. Interactive displays provide buzz, knowledge, and entertainment for all. Build interactive displays in a workshop to diversify your guest experience. Okay, so I am going to freeze the game for just a second. Okay, so they want us to do a workshop, employ a janitor qualified in workshop, and make a prehistory playground in the workshop. Okay, so before I do that, the reason I paused is because I don't want to forget to do this. I need to put an info stand, decorations, and a donation stand by this beehive before I forget to do it. Because if I don't do it right away, I'll forget, and then it'll be forever before it's done. You know what? For this cold area, let's change the color of the donation stand. Let's see. Let's pick it and choose a color wheel. And let's say, I think we want it to be kind of cool, like colder looking, maybe. More of a icy kind of color, maybe, if we can do it. Or maybe, ooh, I kind of like that. Let's do that. That'll work. Oh, yeah, I like that color for the frozen area. I like that color a lot. Okay, now let's do an info stand. And you know what? Let's put the info stand kind of maybe over here, because as we add exhibits, we'll want it to cover more. I don't want it to take up too much space in the middle. And then I don't know if info stands, doesn't look like you can change the color of those. Okay, so that'll be good for that. Let's see what you want for your buzz. You want to be near any prehistory decoration. Any. Okay, cool. Okay, and we do have, look, they've opened up a couple here. Well, maybe not a couple, maybe just one. Or maybe they'll give me some more if I, let's unfreeze it.
Ship's silent secret
We've got a
is
snowy
longer
rock,
exposure
so
to
let's
air
put that
for that
kind of
unique, soggy texture. That'll
over
inspire
here.
your taste buds and spare you
berries,
your co-workers'
so
grumbles.
check with the, oh, okay.
Shh, just
1,
don't
2,
tell
and 3.
anyone. Ships, silently delicious.
Announcement. Guests should walk at a natural pace without thinking about it too hard.
We could make these decals that same color as the donation stand. Let's do that. Oh yeah, absolutely. That is definitely what we're going to do there. Oh yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay, how are we doing as far as... We don't have enough decorations, obviously. Oh, there's the snowy pillar. Okay, yeah. So we're going to put one of these, I think, here, and one there. And then I think we're going to move this over just slightly. There. So it's centered on the window. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Okay, we just need a little bit more decoration. We could do a banner in here.
Tickets
I
can be
don't
exchanged
know
for a visit to the museum.
what the other ones are going to look like. I don't think they're going to be... Although if we did that one, it's at least got a blue thing on it. I don't want it to kind of block it though. Let's put it over here. Did that do it? That did it. Okay, cool. So now let's build a workshop, and employ a janitor qualified in workshop, which I don't think our current janitors have that. Let's look at them real quick. No, they both have the fire, but neither one of them have that, and neither one of them have a training slot. So let's see if we can either find a new one and get them going on the training, or yeah, because that one doesn't have it. Ingrid Sponge. Okay, vending machines increase her happiness, and she improves survey levels. Let's take her and train her in workshop while we're building the workshop. Doesn't do me any good to train her, sticking her in the staff room. Let's try that again. Okay, and we're going to train her in workshop. So she can be training while we're building the workshop. Okay. Build a workshop. Okay, and we can see up there in the middle at the top, the second row of information. The room has to be at least 4 by 4. And it looks like 2 required items in it. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you can see it's going to sell those windows. That's fine. I don't care if it sells the windows. And we're going to put the door, a big door, there. And then I think if it will let me, and it will. Okay, I'm going to have it face this way because one of the features of this room, and the reason I wanted to put it on this side as opposed to over here, is because it's going to have windows. And even though I'm going to make this the staff area, I'm going to leave those windows accessible so that guests can see what they're making in there, because I think that's kind of cool. I am going to go ahead and put this in. This is the spare parts bin. It doesn't do anything, it's just a decoration, which is fine. Okay, so I think that should let me do it. Yes, it did. And see, it took that little partition wall out. But see how guests will now be able to look in here, and they'll be able to see as they walk by what's being created, which I think is kind of cool. I used to like that sort of thing. Okay, so he's still training, but I wonder if we could go ahead and set it up for when he's done. Let's check. Yes, we can. Cool. We can go ahead and... Okay, and this particular item, the Sonic Claw Machine, you get if you pre-order. And the Troll Grab game, you get if you had the Explorer's Edition. Normally, if you just have the base game, at this point in the game, you'll just have the prehistory available. But that's fine. So we're going to go ahead and say to start that. And that way, when he finishes what he's doing, learning, he should come out and start working on that.
Frequently asked questions. This is a museum. Sadly, that's a common
Let me check. Under job assignments. I don't want the other people working in the work. Let's see. Okay, is that something I can tell them to do or not do? Yes, cool. So they're not qualified, so they're not going to try. So that's fine. He'll go work on it automatically. Cool, I don't have to undo them. I thought maybe I might have to undo them. We are going to go here, and since we're on this anyway, go ahead and satisfy current pay request.
Of Ghost Stalkers. Tonight's episode includes tense hunts.
Okay, while we're waiting, we could send somebody back out to Frozen Finds. Or did we get all of the fossils? No, we didn't. And we do need more fossil buzz to unlock that area. So I think I'm going to send somebody here while he's training. Okay, we're going to do Gaston, and we're going to do the first aid kit to get rid of that. I'm going to do detailed and send him off. That way he can be getting another fossil. Try to get our fossil buzz closer to that 175.
The new series kicks off tonight at 10.
Okay.
When I'll be doing something else entirely.
Put his book away.
We'll be right back.
So
straight after this.
We will pick him up and save him walking time. Although no, we won't, because he's close enough. And look at this. This is so cool, because it's like an airlock. Look at the suit he's in. He's in a hazmat suit. Oh, I love that. The screen's lighting up and shooting the colors and stuff. Okay, so he's working on making the prehistory exhibit. And we're waiting on an exhibit to come back.
Guests are reminded that fossils are
and we'll send another exhibit. The next exhibit we'll send to the cold area, see if we can get another one for over here. Because this guy just seems lonely. We did get both of the ones I think that were available at that point of interest. And we completed them. So we'll see where we are. Here we come.
Expedition team returning from Bone Belt.
Let's check out what we got. Okay, we're now at 45% on the survey. We've done 3 expeditions here. And we got the good camping spot, so that was good. That was additional XP. A disc fossil, old technology from even older time. I can't remember if we've got one of those. We do not. Okay, cool. So we can put it here so that it's doing my symmetry that I need. And Jemima has leveled up. We'll take care of that in a sec. Let's put this in. We're going to turn it. I want it on the same row as this. And then I want it, I think, there. Oh, and that was enough buzz to unlock vintage vestiges. Awesome. So let's go unlock that real quick. And then we'll see about, oh, we don't have to decorate. We've got enough stuff on it. Cool. Let me just double check. It is on the information board, and we do have a stand. Oh, but you know what we can do with these stands? Because we made that swatch earlier when we did the brown decals over here. We can make our donation stands over here the same color as the decals like we did in the frozen section. Let's do that. So we are going to use that. Oh yeah, there we go. Definitely. Sorry, I get excited over silly things. I'll make these all this color. Just so it's kind of on theme. Okay. Did I get them all? No, got one more over here. Cool. So now our donation stands in the fossil and dinosaur area are the same sandy color as our decals. And then over in the frozen area, They'll have them be the blue. That's cool. Okay. Now that your prehistory playground is finished, you just need to place it in the museum. Interactive displays are sent to your inventory once they're complete. Interactive displays allow children to enjoy the knowledge the museum has to offer, and they also provide entertainment for all guests. Okay, so let me think. So, dinosaur bones are coming around here. And I'll probably have them feed in here too, because I don't know how many they're going to be. And this is going to be our frozen area. So, maybe just past that, we'll have kind of a, in here, maybe we'll just have kind of a kid area with interactive displays, kind of central. Yeah, let's try that. Let's do it that way. Let's try that. So we're going to go to our inventory and grab out our prehistory playground. Look how big it is. I love it. It's kind of huge. Oh, and this will kind of work too, because if we're going to have our dinosaur bones kind of come around here, then it kind of makes sense for this to be here. Okay, placing that unlocked another display. So we've got the one from pre-order we can build, the one from Explorer's Pack we can build, and that new one. So we can actually have kind of like a cute little kids area right here in the center, I think. I think that'll be good. Okay, and I don't think this needs an info stand, because the whole point is it's kind of like replaces the info stand for children. But I'm pretty sure it does need it does need decoration, and I think it also needs, I'm pretty sure it also needs a donation stand. But we'll put, yeah, it does. Okay, yeah, okay. So donation stand, we don't need the info stand. But I'm thinking what might be nice is some benches.
Security guard to empty donation stand. There's money
but
in it
I do
for
want
you.
to put the other stuff too. Okay, there were 3 more things we're going to build. Okay, so one over here, maybe one over here. So let's put benches kind of. We'll put one kind of here and one here, so that if parents want to rest while our kids are playing, they can do those even.
Rockhenge to join our very own Monty Barnett.
Yeah.
Hello, Haley. I'm here at this
Bring
world-famous
it just
stone
a tiny bit
circle
closer.
where Druid Kenneth
Make it more
Mandible
symmetrical.
has announced to a handful of bemused hikers that these 2-foot-tall granite blocks are not an ancient alien monument, but in fact a giant party block stacking game.
Nope,
As
I think
I
it was
will
better
now
the way it was.
demonstrate by moving one of the pieces.
Historic stuff, Monty.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Let's see, but we do need to
Come
decorate it.
on, Monty. You can.
You know what, while we're decorating it, let's have that guy start one of those other projects.
Monty?
I don't think I want to play anymore.
I think this one looks closer,
Oh my
so we'll start with that one.
Seems we've lost Monty.
That's
More like. That's all we have time for.
put decorations
If you've
here.
made it this
Do these
far,
get buzz
well
bonuses? Yeah, near any prehistory exhibit. I think that will happen as we come around here. So I'm not going to worry about getting that yet. But I do want to get the other decoration. Let's see. Since he's already green, let's put one here. And one there. Because they're green too. Let's give them an amber light. Kind of right in the center there. We can do some tusks on his back wall, I think. One there. Maybe one. I think that kind of looks symmetrical there.
In the event of a fire, stop
Oh,
what you're
you
doing
know what we
and
could do? Maybe
protect
the
the
variant with the
museum.
top off of it, kind of between there. Kind of like that. Let's see what that did for now. Just until we get more decorations available. We don't want the hanging amber. I want this guy so I can see. We're almost there. Let's put a rock maybe. I think that did it. Yeah, because the extra 5 is the bonus buzz, which we'll get as we come around the corner. Cool. Okay. And since we met the fossil, let's send an expedition out to find some more frozen finds, and then I'll read what that guy's telling me. Okay, frozen finds. Let's send another one. And how did we end up in autumn again? I took so long. We're back in autumn. So before we do that, let's look over here and see what's at this site. Okay, this is dinosaur bones. Let's go here instead. Since there's not a seasonal event, this requires 2 prehistory exercises. I think I only have 2. Is that right? Yeah, so I'll have to hire a 3rd one so that somebody's fixing exhibits while they're gone. But I can do that, and I think that's what we will do because I want to start coming around that corner with the dinosaur bones. So let's do that. So we're going to send both of these guys, and we'll hire another one. And then let's see. The 2 of them got rid of the negative events except for lost time, which we can counter with the expedition journal. Awesome. And we'll send them 64 days. Oh, that's okay. 64 days. And now we're going to hire one to do exhibits while they're gone. Ooh. She's already got rapid restoration and does analytical skills, which is here at the museum.
The expedition team
Perfect. Okay. She's perfect. So
go.
we'll let her do her deal while they're off. Okay, now let's see what we got. Your kind of place. The place is looking good, but you've not really had the chance to make it truly yours. The museum customization menu allows you to customize your walls and floors. Tailor the guest's experience as much or as little as you like. Maximize the museum space with partition walls as well as doors, one-way doors, and staff-only doors. Your options are functional as well as fashionable. Expand your selection of customization options by spending kudosh. You'll earn kudosh as you complete objectives in the museum. Items unlocked with kudosh will typically improve our decoration ratings. Okay, so style and flow, one-way doors, and staff-only doors. Add partition walls and doors to influence guest flow or change the style of the museum's interior. The museum is yours to customize. The possibilities are endless. One-way doors allow you to direct the flow of foot traffic through the museum. As the name implies, there's no going back. Staff-only doors can exclusively be used on partition walls. They're a great way for creating shortcuts for staff you don't want guests to use. Okay, so I'm going to pause for a second.
Yes.
We are going to put, since this is our staff area, I want to put a staff door kind of right here so that instead of having to walk all the way around here for breaks and back, they can just come straight across here. So we're going to start with that. We're going to put a staff door right here so that they don't have to go as far. Okay, now let me come back to my partition wall. I'm going to put a partition wall right here and put a staff door there as well. So now only the staff can get back into that staff area. But see, the guests will still be able to look and watch what they're building, which I just really love. Okay, what else do they want us to do? They want us to place 5 custom wallpaper tiles and 5 custom floor tiles and to unlock something with kudosh. Okay, before I do that, I want, okay, this is going to be, okay, this is going to be our frozen area. And we're going to have our dinosaurs come around here. So I think what I want to do is, if I saw right, I think there's a pool. Yes, look, I'm going to put this, oop, no, not this way. So they can go through here. Is that what I want to do? Or do I want to do a one-way door? Oh, okay. Can't do one way into the frozen area because I need to be able to come out of the frozen area. Oh, I think I know what I'll do. I think. Okay, I'm going to take this off of here for now. No, not that. Let's see if we can do what we're trying to do here. Not the building, the door. Come on, give me the door. There's the door. Let's put that away for a second. I think what we're going to try to do is, I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we're going to give it a shot. I'm going to remove this. And I think I'm going to remove this too. For now, just to figure out that area. And maybe, no, I think that's going to work. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is going to work. Okay, take this. We're going to come out one. We're going to come over one. Then we're going to see whether or not this door fits. And if it does, it does. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're going to put that way. Then we're going to put this back this way. Oop. Let's try again. Okay. And then we're going to make this one. Okay, let's see if this is going to do what I want. Yeah, because, okay, they're going to come in the front. Look at this stuff. Da, 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 da. Dinosaur bones will come around here. Once they come into the frozen area, they can't go back through there because that's a one-way door. So they'll have to go through here where they can see the rest of the bones before they get to the kids area. Okay, so I want to, I think, okay, the dinosaur bones come around here. I don't know how many we'll be able to get here, or even how many there are. But hopefully this little area will be sufficient for those. See if we can figure out how to do the floor stuff they want us to do. I haven't played too much with the floor tools other than just changing the colors and stuff. Okay, let's try. I wonder what one this is right here. Because if I could pull that just kind of across there. And then have that whole. Oh, you know what? I know what I'll do. Instead of changing that, I'm going to put vending machines here. Because I've made it so they can't go back to get food if they're hungry over here. Right? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Okay. So maybe we'll do the wallpaper and stuff that they want done back here because I want this floor to look more like frozen, and the walls, maybe make them look more frozen. And then we'll play with these walls and see if we can make these look more, we'll play with the colors up here too. Okay, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay, so in this area, let's take a look at the floors. Let's see if they have anything that looks, I think they have an ice one. I'm pretty sure they've got an ice one, but I don't know if it's unlocked yet. It is, ice floor. Cool. We are going to try the fill tool. It's not going to completely fill because of the way this room was originally set up, but that's okay. We can go in and still don't have to do it all at once, which is good. Let me just do this because we want this whole floor to be good. Perfect. That looks more like ice. Okay, now let's find a wall that looks more frozen. Ooh, maybe cave blue. See if there's anything better. Sonic wallpaper. No, I don't think so. Zigzag blue? What does that one look like? Okay, so that's a possibility. What did this one look like? I think I like that one better. What's this one look like? What else we got? Marble blue. Let's unlock that. That needs to unlock something with Kudosh. Let's see what that one looks like. I'm thinking texture-wise, I kind of like the cave one, but color-wise, I like that one. Let's go with, I think we're going to go with this one. I think I like this one. Yeah. And go with a fill tool. Okay, what did I do there? That's not what I meant to do. Let's get the fill tool. I'm not, like I said, I'm not as familiar with these controls. There we go. Fill tool mostly works. You just got to do a little bit of places sometimes that don't quite. Okay, so that was the decorating they wanted us to do. Okay, so now the frozen place looks cooler, like colder, cooler, not cooler, but colder. Okay, and then this is going to be, let's see. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and let people run while we continue doing decorating and stuff. And I've got an exhibit out in the building. Okay, so what is up, Doc? The Department of Culture is responsible for evaluating the county's museums. The museum currently has no star rating, but with all the improvements you've made, that won't last long. Complete star objectives to impress the Department of Culture and increase the museum's star rating. A higher star rating will attract more guests and allow you to travel to new museums. Okay. Oh, they finished the Troll Grab game in the workshop. So we'll get that in a second. But let's look over at the left at our list of things to do. Looks like we've already we've already unlocked 5 points and activated Buzz on 5 exhibits. So we just need to sell 25 tickets. Okay, cool. But while it's doing that, let me real quick, because I think, let's look at the map. No? Okay. To unlock that one, we still need to get the frozen Buzz up. Okay, so let's not worry about that at the moment.
Disinterested guests are reminded
Did I play?
that not everything has
Oh
to be
no,
a
they're just
party,
sitting down.
okay?
Oh, they're hungry. I didn't do the machines yet. Okay. I'm going to pause for a second, get the machines in there, because that nice lady is hungry and she can't get to food. Let's put one. Although, let's put it here. Let me put food on that side and the drink on that side. Yeah. So it's more in the children's area, and we'll play with the decorations, the floor decorations there to make it look more of an area. And then we need to do trash bins, otherwise there will be trash everywhere. And I put places for them to sit. Okay. That way at least they can go get some food if they want. Okay, and we're going to get the other thing here. Okay, let's put it. I'm trying to think. I don't know how. I know the Sonic thing's not too big. I don't think the realization station is either. So if I put it kind of here, I can bring that wall. Try and bring the wall across. I don't think he'll be able to get to that trash bin if I do it like that. And I'm not sure if the wall will work either. Okay. Kind of all over the place. Let's put the wall in first so we know exactly what kind of space we're dealing with. Because I'm thinking we'll do another one-way through here. And that keeps them moving in the direction I want them moving in. But is that going to give me space for the other things? I don't know. And I put that the wrong direction. I don't want them going that way. I want them going the other way. I want them going that way. Okay, so now I can unfreeze it since I've done it. So, okay. Let's see if this will fit now. Oh, okay, they gotta go in that way. Ooh, it fits if I do that, and I'll just get rid of that trash can. Get rid of the trash can. Not the window, the trash can. Because we put one over on the other side. And we'll put this one maybe there. Okay. And like I said, we're taking our time, so this is gonna be a while. Ooh, that actually, that's gonna work good. Because then I know the real station's not huge, so I can either put it kind of maybe here or here, whichever of the other two that are left, we'll put. Oh, that's gonna work. That's gonna work good. I think. Hopefully that's gonna work good. Let's go ahead and get him started on one of those other ones. We'll do this one next.
It should go
okay, we're doing fine money-wise. They're still off on the exhibit. The dinosaur bones. Oh, okay. Our entertainment, we're on part 2 of the thing. So we've got average entertainment is at 67%, and we needed 60, so that's good. We're already above guest happiness. We're at 86, we only needed 65. Okay, so they need to use interactive display 5 times. And that's just going to be a matter of time.
The expedition team are back from the bone belt. Find anything old?
Oh, they like this one. Look. Oh, I wonder if this is reaching that far. I bet it's not. It's not. Okay, we need to put... I don't want to lose out on donations. So we'll pause on a second. And we'll figure out what color we want these in a bit. And I'll put this here. It doesn't need an info stand because it's an interactive display. It does need donation stands, and it does need... Okay, it does need decorations. That might be a problem because this is kind of a tight spot. Ooh, I want to walk up. I know. Maybe something that won't take up a lot of floor space. Oh, look at that! I could put that right there, and it doesn't block anything. Can I put one? How far does that go? Can't put it there. Will it reach that one if I put it here? Oh, it does. Look at that. I can put them in the corner and it reaches far enough. It's so tall. I kind of like it. And I think that will reach Okay, so that's almost enough. And it didn't take up too much floor space. I wonder if the clock, ooh, put the clock maybe there? Did that do it? No, almost. It's almost got it up. Almost high enough. So maybe one more little decoration. I'm trying to use ones that don't take up floor space because I know I have one to put here and one to put kind of over here. And I've already kind of got it crowded. Maybe if I move this further this way, then it won't look so crowded through here. This is so big. Oh my gosh. Okay. I need one more smaller decoration. Ooh, maybe a wall one. How far does that go? Awesome, that did it. Okay, let's do that.
Feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that.
Okay, let's grab our crate, see what we got. They got the good camping spot. So that was extra XP for them. Okay, the boa conductor skeleton. The ruler of rattlesnakes had plenty of rhythm and very few limbs. Okay, so he's a dinosaur bone, so he's incomplete, but we can place him. Awesome. Now, where do we want to place him? Okay, he's too wide to go there. I wonder if we could place him, but he could go here. How close can I get him? Can I? Oh, I can do that. Because I think this one they can walk underneath, if I remember correctly. And, oh! I didn't get to place him. Okay, 1-star museum. It is a great relief to see someone at the helm of the county's namesake museum after a brief and rudderless hiatus. What a fortnight that was. You're commended on your availability and general existence. Okay, we unlocked, with that star, we got a coffee kiosk and a curved info stand, as well as 25,000 doubloons and 150 kudosh. Awesome. Okay, now, I'm not going to leave right away because I'm not ready to go anywhere else. But let's see what he has to say. You've curated a 1-star museum, but this is just the start of an illustrious career. Develop museums across the county to be recognized as a high-class curator and gain access to new items and expedition locations. Increase your curator class to progress further in your museums and receive higher star ratings. With no curator class, your museums can only receive a 1-star rating. Open and establish another museum to receive curator class 1. There are opportunities by the sea at Passwater Cove or up in the Haunted Hills at the Wayland Lodge Hotel. Select the map button from the bottom left of the HUD where you want to go next. Okay, we'll do that, but we're actually not going to do it yet because I do want to do a few things here first before we move on. Okay, so we're going to place the skeleton we just got. We're going to place this workshop. I do want to do a couple more ice ones before we move on, just so that looks more filled out to me. And I also want to train some of the staff that have leveled up. So, I think first what we'll do is we'll start. We made what did we make? Okay, we've got the bow thing and organization. So I will start our janitor working on the sonic claw to get it going. We'll send an expedition out to get more exhibits from the coal mines. And then we'll place some things. Okay, so we're going to go with Gaston. We're looking to get to 12 if possible. And we're going to do one of the ticket booth people. We'll do the 5. Okay. If we get 3 more, we could... Oh, look at that. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, there we go. So we got rid of the rock slide. We got rid of the snow delay. We've unlocked so that camping spot's a possibility. And if we use the expedition journal, we'll get extra XP and get rid of the lost in caves. Perfect. We're going to do detailed and send them out. Okay, so while that's all happening, we will place our other two exhibits. So we want to place Realization Station, which looks like it's the smallest one. So I'm going to put it over here in the smallest area. And we're already decorated enough, we don't have to do any more decorations for that. Perfect. We are going to decorate here the way this looks. I'm liking the way this is going quite a bit. Okay, now let's see if we can do what I was trying to do over here before we got that star. I want to see, I think they can walk underneath it. I kind of want to make them walk underneath it if I can manage it. And I don't think I can because it looks like they can go pretty close over there. And if I do it over there so they can't go there, they can go around the other side. But some of them might go under it. Let's do that. Let's put it there. Yeah, look at that. I like that a lot. Okay, is that close enough to meet this? Nope, that's okay. Okay, we're going to want this donation stand to be for this area. So I'm going to kind of move it more over here, because I kind of want to make a distinction of the kids area. So we're going to put this here. Oh, we can go ahead and place Sonic Claw. See, I'm going to put it, I think. Oh, this is really going to be crowded if I do that. Can we put it over here?
Announcement.
Okay, look at
Guests stuck in the museum should wait for help indefinitely.
Oh, I didn't know that that changed that to the cold. We'll have to change that when we do this area. Oh, got a dilemma. Okay. And we need an info stand. Okay, let's pause for a sec. Things are getting away from me. This is the new one we got. I don't know. Can I could put it right there. I like that. And is that going to cover Sonic too? No, that just... Oh, I don't need one for Sonic. I just needed it for here. Okay. That'll work for that. Let's change this to our brown color. Okay. We do need to do decorations here. I'm not going to keep it paused for that, but I just want to make sure I have the dimensions down. Interesting. Okay, we were able to land him. Is he decorated enough? No, he is not. Okay, so maybe whatever decorations I do here will fit both of those, maybe? Let's see. Oh, I got to solve that dilemma first. Okay, because the expedition won't go anywhere until I solve the dilemma. Okay, so let me think. To get to that, I gotta go there. Dilemma, okay. Snowway. There seems to be no end to the snowfall, which has formed an icy barrier that makes your route impassable. Or does it? We can climb over the ice, shovel us away, or slide down using the survey skills. I have no idea which one I should do. Let's try shovels away. Ugh. Okay, it's slow, back-breaking work, but at least it bonds your team and keeps them warm. All right, we got a 10% XP boost, although we did add 3 days. I'm okay with that. Okay, so that dilemma's been solved, so that expedition can continue on its way. While it's doing that, we are going to do our decorations over here. And you'll notice now that the new museum, we need to go to a new museum. But we're going to hold off, like I said, on that. So we do a little bit. I want to unlock across the tops if I can. And do just a little bit with the floor and walls in this area before we move on. Okay, I think since that's a sonic machine, maybe we should put like a sonic one right here. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, it's awful big. I don't know.
Announcement. We're currently not taking donations. Not as many as we could. Donation stands are full.
Okay, we can't put it too close to the door. But I think we could put it there. Yeah, that looks nice there. I kind of like the thought of the plants. It makes it, I don't know. I like that. I don't want a green one for this section. Oh my gosh. I need another security guard. All my stands are all my stands are full. Okay, that's no good. Oh gosh, I've only got one. No wonder. Okay, Isabel, you get going. Start collecting some donations. I'm gonna actually hire two, I think.
This past
Because we've got three of everything else.
Trip to the
Nice one face and loyal. Oh, perfect.
A museum dedicated entirely to root vegetables.
Donations don't do you any good if they don't get picked up.
That could only be improved
okay, let's get back over here.
Some exhibits above ground level. What are those turnips hiding? That's what I want.
Gosh, everything goes so fast, and I'm not even on fast speed. I'm on normal speed. Okay, let's see what we got going. Okay. Okay, we got a frozen cave person. I like that. So let's put him kind of. I just think maybe there. What's his buzz bonus? Near a prehistory spear. Okay, I know we can't get that yet because I know that we haven't even gotten to where we can unlock that yet. So his decoration is good for what we can do here. So that's fine. So let's go ahead and I think there's one more thing here. There is. Let's send this one back out again before we get into autumn and can't because of the stupid storms. We're going to go with him. And I think I want to send Cressida just because she's already on a break. Get her a little bit more XP. I need 4 to block that. And he has 4. And he is robust. Okay, so that'll still work. And it will still work with the expedition. Cool. Let's send them off. And continue what we were doing. Okay. We were decorating. Okay, let's see. This guy needs more decoration. Does he do? He just needs more decoration in general. Okay. I think that's general decorations. I think these still work for him too. I think. Let's put one of these behind him because we're going to change that wallpaper anyway. Can I get another on there? No, but I think. No, okay. But when we change that wallpaper, that will make more sense. Okay. I think that's helping with this one. Yeah, we're 7. Is that helping at all with this guy? A little bit, okay. Let's see.
If you've enjoyed your visit, please
oh, we could do a double
donating.
banner this time with...
I won't see any of it, but still.
Let's do this. Put that there. Is that where I want that? Yeah. And then let's change it so that it's all dinosaur bones, since this area is going to be dinosaur bone. Okay. Oh, and that's at 4 out of 5 now. Okay. We are making progress. We don't have an amber light. Can we do an amber light? Yeah, we can. We can do one over here too, which might. It does help with that. Okay. And let's do some dinosaur feet. Do some dinosaur feet kind of leading the path through here. Maybe. Kind of towards where the slide is. And we'll have them come. I think we'll change it to different toes. Let's do 2 toes through here.
Guests are reminded that dinosaur bones used to be surrounded by dinosaur.
I kind of like that. And let's see. Okay, you're good. And I think you're good except for getting more pieces to you. Yeah. Okay. And then are you good? No, you still need something. Okay. You still need an... Could it be as simple as putting a clock on the wall? Maybe? No, clock won't go on the wall. Okay, let's try... Maybe an explorer statue. Maybe.
The museum apologizes for all the litter, but I'm not sorry. Not anymore.
That did it. Okay, cool. And then I want to put... Is our crate back? No, not yet. Okay, cool. So I can just continue on. I kind of like these. Let's unlock this. I want to try to make it so that the kids area feels more separate. Not like completely blocked off, but just kind of... There we go. So it's definitely separate from the dinosaur area. I don't think I can come out. Can I come out just a little bit there? I can come out just a little bit there. Okay. And then I think what I'll do, if I can figure out which flooring this is. Which flooring is that?
Expedition complete. So what's in the box?
I think maybe it's this one. It is. Okay, cool.
Imagine a place filled with things you could never afford.
Is this the square? No.
Wow.
This is what I want here.
Priceless artifacts from every corner of the world. Oh, locked away for safekeeping.
Okay. And then this area will have a different flooring.
Oh.
Because it's the kids' area.
Museum.
And then we're going to do something...
The museum for big
spenders. I kind of like the floor here. We may change the floor here, and I want to change the walls. Okay, let's see what we can do wall-wise in this area. Because I saw this one. Maybe this one. Ancient stone. Let's try ancient stone.
Announcement. Our health and safety standards are being inspected.
Yeah, I like that ancient stone. That's gonna do the trick for here. Did that do it? Doesn't do. Oh, I see. When it does it, it doesn't do partition walls along the way. Okay, I see the trick. I'm going to change the ones in the front. I don't want those to be that color. but I do like that. It does mean I want to change the floor though, because I love it on the walls. I think the floor needs to be maybe a darker color. So let's try flooring, kind of just a little, ancient diamond tiles. No, that's too busy. I don't like that. And the decals don't show as well. So I'm certainly glad that the flooring and the walls don't cost anything, because I don't like the way that looked. And it would have really sucked to have spent that and then have it not be any good. Let's try maybe this one. Oh, that's the one it already was. That's not dark enough. Okay. Smart gray. Wait, what's this one? Mottled brown, maybe. It's only 5 kudos. Let's try that one. That one actually might work. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay.
Guests are reminded not to litter the museum. You seem to need reminding.
So this looks icy. This looks almost like dirt, which is where you'd see your fossils. Okay, the kids' play area. I don't know what to do there. Oh, I have a crate back. Good. Look at me. Not knowing my crate's back. Okay, let me put the sip coffee. Okay, frozen fridge. It must be the work of some kind of fridge freezer. Okay. Let's place this one. Oh, I kind of want to do it like that. But then I'm going to need to move that over and move the banner. But I can do that. That's okay. I can do that. Let's do this kind of here. Oh my gosh, that was enough to do that unlock that we were trying to get. Perfect. So that will be unlocked for when we come back the next time. Let's move this kind of maybe there. And then I want to move this one closer because it's not quite symmetrical like I want to be. I mean, not that I'm always symmetrical, but I'd like it to be at least somewhat. Is that kind of? No, I think it needs to be a little bit closer that way, maybe. You know what I think it is? I'm going to swap where this one is and where this one is. Just because that was tall. I know this is ridiculous and silly, but just bear with me. I'm going to switch because this one being so much taller, I kind of like it being there in the middle. And then we'll make this one be over here. And we'll pull this kind of there. Okay, how are we? Everybody's still decorated? Yes, everybody's still decorated. Everybody's still frozen. And I think that looks better with the fridge in the middle. Cool. Now, I'm almost ready to move on. Oh, an exhibit showcase. Twisted Torso Statue. Department of Culture wants to collaborate with your museum and loan you their Twisted Torso statue for a limited time. If the exhibit receives enough exposure from guests and donations, you'll pocket a sizable reward from the county. Okay, it's a 6-month showcase. It needs 30 views and a level 3 decorating rating. If it does that, I get 20,000 reward as long as it doesn't get stolen. If it gets stolen, I owe them. Okay, let's try that. We're gonna accept that. And I think we're gonna put it It needs to be in high foot traffic. I think we're going to put it kind of right here as they come through, maybe. Ooh, maybe right here? See what that does decoration. Okay, so they have to walk past it to get through the museum, and it's already fully decorated. I think that's a pretty good spot by that rock, and I think we're going to do that. Okay. Oh, shoot. The infestation's no good? It's not close enough? Seriously? Okay.
It remains to be seen what the consequences
I can do
may
that.
be.
We'll put it there for now.
Sure,
We'll give you another
this
one, I
won't
think.
be forgotten soon.
But I don't like where that is.
Up next, something different.
Put that maybe there. And then put this one maybe here. It's not quite. I think it's good enough. That should be covering all three of them. That should have two. Yeah, and then this should maybe have two. Yeah, that works. And if I were smart, what I would do is, I'm going to copy this. And I'm going to put one here. And then move this one more over here.
Litter does not belong on the floor, and yet here we are.
That's good, because then if I end up putting exhibits back here, this will capture it and that will capture it. And then I put over here, these two should capture. That'll work. Okay. Oh look, we've already had our 30 views of the exhibit. So cool. Okay, let's send you... Well, I finished decorating. We've already gotten the 3 from here. Send you back here so you can get another dinosaur bone. Get whatever that other one is. That'll work. And we need to send you to take care of the sandstorm. Which gives us 4. And either one of you will work. But let's send you since you don't have as much XP. Because that gets rid of the quicksand. Grab expedition journal, detailed. Oh, that works. You need to go do that while I finish doing this. Because I want to think. Okay. I want to extend that forward one more. So that the flooring makes more sense. Okay, then we're going to go here. And I don't like, I think I want this flooring to match that other floor I used. Model brown, yeah. 4, just kind of right here. I think. Yeah. Because then that matches this. That works for me. And I should get just this part of that wall to match as well. Okay? I'm going to get this figured out. And I used this one, didn't I? Yeah. Perfect. And there. That's good. Then this wall and floor will be the kids' area. Okay, so this is the kids' area. So we want something fun for the kids' area. If we could find, we could do Sonic. Well, it's not my favorite. Maybe, I don't think of kids as lavender. Maybe Martin. Maybe this, because it's not too much different. see what that looks like. So it's similar but different. Maybe. Oh, here's what we're going to do. There we go. That's what we're going to do right there. Because that looks like kids. That definitely looks like kids. Yeah. For walls, that works for children. I do want to change this back, though. Just those particular tiles. Just that one, that one, that one, and that one. I hope that didn't change in the back, but it didn't. Good. Oh, but how did I... yeah, so it's a little bit tricky with the fill tool. Some of the things it decides to change, but that's okay. We can get it figured out. Okay, so that's correct, and this is correct, wall-wise. Okay, so expedition's not that. Let's check the flooring for in here for the kids. Kids flooring.
Guests are prepared for certain levels of monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
Green carpet color. Carpet pattern green. I think if I do bright, it's just going to be too much bright. But maybe. I don't know. That might do for now. I think that'll do for now. Till I find a better one. Okay, so we've got fossils, dinosaur bones, frozen, so back into dinosaur bones,
that plant life may be as much
kids
as 3
area,
times more interesting than the animal kingdom. Take that, pandas.
save it back.
Botany is delicious.
Some staff that need to be trained.
It's terrifying.
Wow, lots
And
going
it's
on. Okay, we had a health
funny.
inspection.
We have
The Department
so
of Culture
much to
commends
learn
your,
from plants.
commends
And
your
they
museum.
next
With
to
fantastic
nothing
features and
from us.
multitudinous merits, it's an example to establishments everywhere. Solid. Pros, all the toilets were well maintained and there were enough bins. Cons, there was too much litter. We got a 10% increase in something. Maybe buzz? I don't know. Happiness, maybe? 5,000 doubloons. I'm not sure what that symbol over there means. Oh well, it's okay. Let's see what we got in our crate. Okay, we're at 30 expedition survey. Oh, we got the head. Okay, we got the head of the bow conductor skeleton. Some.
Not for sale, but I am willing to hear a number. Wow me.
And while we finish decorating, maybe we can get the tail. Oh my goodness. Let's do that. Let's try to get the tail. We take Gaston and we take. She still didn't get the 4. We're gonna take her again. Matte. Detailed. Go. There. We can do that while we finish up the little bit that we were doing here decoration wise. Okay, that looks good. This looks good so far. I'm not sure about this carpet. I may have to change that, but it's okay for now. Let's do something here. I think the floor in the front's okay, maybe? Let's just figure out the walls for the lobby. Let's do maybe ancient gold. What's that look like? That might work.
interested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
Did something funky there. I might have to change that. Let's see what that looks like. Not entirely sure if I like that or not. I know I do need to fix this one, because that'll give me issues. I don't want it to do the whole thing, I just want it to do that one. Can I get it to do just one? Maybe I can't. I guess I can't. I'm not entirely sure I like these balls anyway. Oh. I think I need another janitor. There's an awful lot of litter. Or maybe it's just I don't have enough bins. But I mean, that's litter right. There's a bin right there.
Thank you.
I don't know if I need more bins or if I need more. I mean, there's a problem there. I just don't know what it is. Because a bin won't fit there. It'll fit right there, but it's not quite. How did those kids just run through that staff door? Okay, well, maybe field trips don't pay attention to staff doors? I don't know, that was weird. Okay, let me maybe move you over just slightly. And then we can have a trash bin right there, and that'll keep them, they can use it, but no, it's still not quite right.
Prehistoric items have been here for thousands of years. I know the feeling.
Okay, that's more symmetrical. A lot of work for me. That works. Okay. So now we've got 2 bins here. And let's hire an extra janitor too, just to be good. They're fast. And they could go on things. That'll work. Let me sweep stuff up for me. Okay. Still didn't figure out the flooring. And I'm still not happy with that wall. But that's okay. We'll get that figured out.
Attention. Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that.
Got a new sticker. That we did. Oh, for the interactive displays. Okay. Oh, we had guest 500 used them. We got 50 kudos. Nice. Nice. Maybe we'll place a few more bins around, just so that we don't end up with... Oh, I forgot we opened that kiosk. Let me put... I don't want them kind of all over the place. Okay, we've got one there and one there.
No,
2 in
get
there.
back!
Put one over here.
Get this man a cold drink and a chair to sit at. His blood's gone lumpy
in
and his
here.
moustache has fallen off.
Everywhere, but I also don't want trash everywhere, you know?
Mystery is too ridiculous.
Maybe we'll put one kind of right there.
Thursdays at 9 on
We've
live
got a couple in
TV.
here.
Somewhere.
I kind of feel like we're good on bins. Oh, we don't have one in here, though. Let's put one in here. Oh, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, we can do what we were doing before, too. Yep, they have a color wheel. Look at that. We can make that one match that room. And we can make all these match, too. Do we want a color for the kids area? I don't know, maybe. But for now, we're gonna make these match the areas they're in. We'll figure these controls out, so I'm not backtracking so much at some point. Oh, sorry, I wasn't trying to hit you, I was trying to hit the trash can. They're together, so okay, so trash cans match. Good. I think that's good. This is kind of a green area. See, what is the point of that? Look at that. There's a trash can right there. Does that happen if the trash can's full? Is that what that is? I don't know. Let's find a green that we can use. Oh, that's actually not bad. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I think that worked. Can't really tell from that angle. Oh, but you can tell from that angle it is green. That is cool. Okay, so we've got a green for in here. I think that rug is too busy. I just can't deal with it. Our crate's back. Oh, cool. We got our 20,000. Nobody stole our thing. That's good. The school trip. Mudbury Primary, thank you for your school's visit. Their school's visit to the museum. They enjoyed themselves, but not enough to leave a review, it seems. Try adding more interactive displays for next time. My gosh, we've got 4. 3 of which weren't even, I mean, 2 of which weren't even possible for most people. That's not. That's kind of crappy. Okay, we're going to move on to the next museum in just a minute. We're going to open this. We're going to fix that floor in the kids' area, and then we're going to move on. Because we've just finished our boa conductor, which makes it pristine. Awesome. Which gives us the sticker and the 50 kudos. That's awesome. Okay, so the only thing we're going to do now, before we move on, is change this kid's carpeting, because I can't deal with it. It's too much. Yeah, then we'll move on. And I think we're going to move on. We'll look at them both and decide, but I think we're going to move on to Wayland Mall. Let's fix this flooring first, because that's just too busy. I do want it kind of a greenish. What does that one look like? That's green. And it's busy, but it's not as busy. I like that better. That'll work for now. Awesome. So that is where we're going to leave this museum for the minute. Let's check what's in the sticker book. All kinds of new people. Got Yetis and Goths, professors, kids. Yeah. And I didn't look at the exhibits. Oh, okay. Okay, the showcase ones are general. Okay, general exhibits. And these 3 were general. Okay. Cool. Okay, so now we are going to move on to another museum.
Was there actually a point?
Which I realize I asked us to do that a bit ago, but I just wanted to do some housekeeping first. So let us decide where we want to go next. So we're going to go up here to the museum map. Okay, so current museum, Memento Miles on year 6. Got 13 staff, 112 guests, 621 buzz, 340,000 doubloons, 14 prehistory exhibits, and 3 general. So let's back away from that. Okay, here's the cool thing I was talking about that is, it doesn't do anything, it's just decorative, but it's that level of detail, it just adds something. As you gain a star at each place, each star that you gain will add just a little something here on the side. So our first one, when we got our first star, we got what looks like a ticket stub from the ticket counter. And each place we go, when we get 1 star, we'll get a little thing. And then when we 2-star, it'll add an item. It does absolutely nothing. It's just decorative, but it's such a great detail. I love it. Okay, new museum. Open your second museum at Passwater Cove or Whalen Lodge. It's your choice between marine life and supernatural. Okay, so let's see what this says. Passwater Cove, featuring water. Jump in the shallow end and start a marine life collection. Or Whalen Lodge, expert in a dying field. Convert a haunted hotel into a museum for the supernatural and beyond with help from its dead owner. Okay, I think we're gonna try that one. It's the one I had the most trouble with, but we're gonna try that one because I think it's pretty cool. We probably won't 1-star it today, but we will certainly.
Today, we've got some intrigue that's close to home, and that home may be haunted. Yes, that's the story that listeners reported hearing an advert for an old hotel yesterday on 2 Point Radio. This out-of-circulation commercial piqued the interest of many supernatural enthusiasts, believing we'd had a shared encounter with the other side. And I admit, I would have my suspicions too, if the hilarious people in charge of our adverts hadn't done this several times before.
Guests are reminded that experiencing wonder does not mean going for a walk.
Okay, we are going to take a look at that. Okay, expert in a dying field. Sorry about that. The Department of Culture identified this abandoned hotel as the perfect site to investigate the supernatural. Its spectral ratings are off the charts, making it easily one of the most haunted places in 2 Point County. Send in expedition teams to the netherworld to find mysterious supernatural exhibits with unusual effects. Just because something is scary doesn't mean it isn't amazing or interesting. Horror can be quite the crowd pleaser. Okay, and it looks like to start with, they want us to hire a supernatural expert, complete an expedition to Infernal Station, build a staff room, and display a supernatural exhibit. I'm going to pause it for just a second. We're just going to kind of look around a little bit. Oh my goodness, okay. Look at that old haunted hotel. Okay, so it doesn't look like we have... I was thinking we don't have that much space, but actually, I guess it's not really that much smaller than the other one. It's just laid out different. Okay, so our helicopter pad's here. All this stuff. We've already got trash, so we definitely need a janitor too. Okay. Oh, okay, these are decorations. That's a supernatural decoration. So, I think, if I'm not, okay, good. I think what I... Oh my gosh, toilet paper too. What a mess. Okay, so we have a small bathroom. It's good to know. We don't have anything else except bright green carpet. Okay. So basically, we got to start from scratch everything. That's fine. And I expected that. I just kind of forgot that there wasn't. I didn't realize there was so much trash in here already. I didn't remember that. Okay. So here's what I was saying in the first episode. See, now we have another tab, so we could see that we've got a lot of stuff to discover here too. So we'll have a tab with stickers for each different kind, which is cool. What is in our... Oh, okay, and we do have an exhibit as well. Okay, one exhibit. Okay, so let me look at this for a second, because I kind of want to get a game plan, because what I did last time didn't work very well. I mean, it did eventually, but I had a really hard time money-wise on this museum. So 5,000 grand. Okay, let me think. I need a staff room. Did I make a template? Locked items. That means that was a template from my other build. Okay, so that won't do any good because I haven't unlocked those items. So let's... I kind of want to get money coming in before we get going. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'm going to start this way. I think we'll use a regular ticket booth. Okay, we're going to need... This is where they come in. Okay, it kind of makes sense to have this be staffed back here, since this leads right to the helicopter. But I don't know if I need that much space. Wonder if I could have some exhibits too. Or, because I'm going to need a workshop. And I do like them to be able to see what's going on. So that's got to be 4x4. So let's do this real quick. I do my staff rooms normally 4x2. So if that would be here and here. I do 1, 2, 3, 4. Had that be my workshop. Don't need it yet, but okay. That's what we'll plan for there. But for right now, we're going to do staff. I think we're going to do the staff room right here. What do we got? We got 1, 2. I think that'll work for what I'm going to need. Okay. I like to put the bandage box near the front if I can, just so they get to it quicker. Let's do food and drink back. Oh, no, I think we discovered that this... Oh. Sometimes staff like coffee. Like it's one of their traits. So let's put coffee in here instead of the water for their fuel, for drink. And then what is this? Increases happiness. We do have the kudos that came with it. Oh, goodness. How much room am I going to end up with, though? I'm not going to end up with much room in here. Okay, that increases happiness, that increases food, that increases drink, and will help our people who love coffee. That will help them heal. I'm going to unlock some of this other stuff. I don't know if I'm actually going to put it in here, but I do like the staff notice board. Let's put that there. Yeah. Okay, what else is down here? I'm going to unlock that as well. I'm not going to put it in here, but I want to unlock. Anything else? We didn't put the file cabinet in, but it's not required. I wonder how much space this takes, because I kind of like the way that looks. Will it fit here? Maybe if I... not really. Oh, it'll go there, though. Okay, I think I'll move this. Over here. Yeah, that works, because that way I can have that globe too, which I really like. That's cool. Okay, I think that'll work. There's the staff room they want. Okay. And I totally didn't do what I said I was going to do, because I don't quite know how I want to do this yet. But I need to get it going. So let's start with a ticket booth. Right as they come in the door. I know I'm going to need more than one eventually. So I don't necessarily have to staff them both right away, but I'll go ahead and put them there just so that they're there. Okay. And then we're going to hire... She's got ticket booths, but she's got all the other things. The traits are all for going out on exhibits. She costs more because she's got training. But we're gonna take her. Okay. I haven't figured out where I want the exhibits yet, but we're gonna go ahead and put one down so that I can open, and then I'll figure it out. Okay. Opening area is probably going to be about like that. So let's maybe put that there for now. And we're just going to let it go ahead and start, even though we don't have all the things we need yet. So you have to turn. Okay, let's put
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on
food and drink
Radio.
for the
Ahoy
guests
there, and
over
welcome
here.
aboard the good ship Bickleworth. Swashbuckling
This is one of
over
the
the
ones I just
airwaves with
opened.
minimal lurching
It's a
and
different kind of
maximum
food.
panache. On today's show, I
Oh
will
wait, no,
endeavor
because
to
I'm gonna
steward
put my
2-point radio towards waters new and good sounding. Why don't you do something useful and listen to this next delightful tune?
I don't really know how
Attention,
to do this.
guests should listen when I'm talking. Thank you.
Oh, I know. I'll put one here. And I'll put one here. That'll work. And then, oh, you know what I didn't do? Legend Digit. Put this here for now. I'm going to start this over here before I do anything else. And obviously I'm going to change that, but that's just so that there's an exhibit for them to look at while I'm figuring stuff out here. And we're going to put some benches, another bench, okay? I'm going to put one here, and put one here. Why does that not look even? Oh, it's not all the way back, maybe? No, it is all the way back. So why is this? Look further back. Maybe I don't have them turned the right way?
The museum is happy to
They're
welcome
the same
children.
now. I don't know.
Personally,
Okay, so food and drink, someplace to sit, somewhere to go to the bathroom. We've got one exhibit. I did unpause it, didn't I? Yeah, because she's moving. Okay, we need to hire an expert. Oh, we also need to hire... Oh, camera training. Okay. That was why I had so much... Okay, that reminds me why I had so much trouble last time. Okay. We're going to hire this security guard, because we are going to eventually have a camera room. But we're also going to hire... Oh, that looks like a good one for our expert. Because he boosts survey, and he has good training. Let's hire him. And we need a janitor. That's a fast one. I also want a second security guard. Oh, this one's fast. Oh, but they're greedy. Nope. Someone likes going out and about. Let's wait a minute and see who the next one is.
And expect something else. Thank you.
Edward Rutt. Let's see what he's got going for him. That's better, I think. We'll pick him. Okay. Now, some things I want to do. And this may seem weird, but we're going to do it anyway. I want to, I may not have this in, I may have to move this over slightly to do what I want to do. So I will move this over slightly too. Oh, not that. I grabbed the wrong thing. There we go. Yeah. Because this particular spot, is anybody coming? Oh, nobody's coming yet. So maybe I've hired way too many people way too fast. Let's send them out on the expedition so maybe some people will start coming. We're going to go to the Netherworld. And see, this got its own map. Each place has got its own map. So let's start here. One expert. Oh wow, we got lucky because we hired that guy that was level 3. And that's going to do away with the negative possibility we had. That's awesome. So there's no negatives. So we can either do the expedition journal for XP or reduce the cost. It's only 3,000, so I'm gonna do that. And his photographic already increases survey level. So if I go detailed, it goes up to 45. We're gonna do that. We're gonna send him off.
Does not include a +1.
And then this museum has a lot of crime. So I'm going to block off. This is going to sound crazy to you, but one of the way thieves get in is through bathrooms. So I'm going to put... Oh, it's not unlocked yet. Okay. Never mind. Okay, but I left space for it. So we will undo that because it's not on, I'm not far enough along yet. I haven't unlocked the ability to do what I'm trying to do. But we are going to, I'm going to leave this here so people can get in now. But once they unlock security doorways, I'm going to block that off and put a security thing here so that if a criminal comes through here, we'll get alerted. I do want to do this and start doing this. I think while I don't need it quite so.
Guests should try and learn something before
Will
finding
that work?
somewhere to sit down.
Or is that going to be too close? I think it's going to be too close. Yeah, that's too close. Okay, so let's take that out. Let's come out one more before we...
Expedition complete.
Oh,
Fetch
well,
the
I was in the
crowbar.
middle of something. You're just going to have to wait a second. further. And then come this way. Seriously, it still won't work?
And now for Agony Answers, where I help you, the listener, for my own personal amusement. This one is from Mindy in Noblestead. Dear Nigel, I've planted 2 blooming buffoons in my garden, and both have gone all slimy. What could I do to stop them from dying? In a word, Mindy, move. That particular flower is known to thrive in jungles, rainforests, and other such tropical places. The crisp mornings and cardiganed afternoons of Noblestead may be a treat for you, Mindy, but they're killing your poor plants. Hope that helps.
Oh, that's no good. Let's try that again, shall we? We want it to go that way. There we go. So they go into the museum. Okay, and I think I want to put a staff door, maybe kind of right back here. And then I can maybe move these guys back a little bit. Just to make that seem not quite so crowded right there. Yeah, that'll, okay.
Announcement. Fine, I admit it.
Okay, welcome to Wayland Lodge. My name is Winston Wayland, the proprietor of this establishment. At least I used to be when I was alive, and this was a hotel. In a lot of ways, though, things are the same, just me and all the empty rooms. People said the hotel would never work. It's too remote, too old-fashioned, too near that rift to the netherworld. And they were right, so far, but I've not given up hope. Not entirely. As long as you're here, there's one more guest than usual. Things are already looking up. Yes, yes. Okay, they want me to sell 5 tickets, collect 25 doubloons from donations, hire a security guard, and display 2 exhibits with a level 3 decoration rating. Okay, let's grab our exhibit and see what we got going. Okay, we have a haunted mannequin, articulate and articulated. He's epic, and he's a subcategory of cursed objects. Okay, let's put him over near the other one while I'm still figuring out what I'm doing. Okay, so for right now, I think that's going to be fine.
Yes,
yeah, just because I haven't figured out what I'm doing.
Know what they're talking about.
Okay, and I am planning to make this staff only back here. But I don't know. Let's move this doorway. I want to move this door as far over this way as I can. In case I decide to use part of this for exhibits. Okay. Okay, so now I need to decorate this stuff. But I'm not entirely sure this is where I want it yet. But that's okay. Well, look at this. See his face? If you zoom out far enough, he becomes a pumpkin. Okay, he's already got his buzz bonus because he wants to be near the first object, okay? What about you? Or exhibit, I mean. Oh, awesome. Okay, so we just need to do some decorating here. Okay.
The museum is a controlled environment. Don't look
let's
at me.
put this catacomb wall here to look at both of them. And I think that will as well. I wish I could center that. Oh well. It'll do. And let's do a variant for the other side. There we go. And maybe a candle. Ooh. Look at this guy. Okay, let's put him out here. Poltergeist rooms. The hotel has always been bothered by roaming ghouls escaped from the netherworld. Free spirits are sure to scare away the living. But once they've calmed down, maybe they'd like to stay. Yes, yes, prepare rooms and the guests will stay. Build a poltergeist room for the free spirit. At the Wayland Lodge, we assure each guest their perfect room. Or we would, had we any guests. Yes, yes. Okay, so we're going to make a poltergeist room. Okay. I'm not sure where we're going to do that yet. Why are you guys... Oh, you're just leaving. Okay, I see. I don't have anything else for you to look at. It's okay. I want to make sure they haven't... No, they haven't. Okay. Ooh. I kind of want to use that instead of the one way. I may switch that and change the one way to another place. We'll see in a minute. But first, eventually I'm going to block that off. So since I'm going to block that off, let's do, I'm going to pause. I'm scattered this morning. I apologize. I am slightly ADD and I get that way. We're going to slow things down here. I know I'm already going slow, but that's okay. I warned you. I want to pause because I want to get a gift shop in so that all these people that are coming in can buy something before they leave. And I want to build the room they want me to build. So let's do this. Okay. And I know we're going to need all these other things. So let's build the one I want first. Okay. It only has to be 3x2. But tip, 3x2 is going to only fit one poltergeist. If you do it bigger than that, you can fit more in the room. And the guests in the room can't see out, but we can see in. The museum guests can see in. So I want to leave a path kind of the whole way around the room. So I'm not going to make it the 3x2. I'm going to make it, I think, 4x4. And then I'm going to put the door kind of up front. And then I'm not going to decorate it yet because I don't know what the ghost is going to like. So I'm just going to build the room, but I do want to check and see how many that will hold. Okay, a 4x4 will hold 3. So that's good. Okay, so free spirits. Enraged spirits will break free. Oh, and look, see how you can see in that room? But if I come and look this way, they can't see out. But the museum guest can see in. Let me go back to what I was reading. Enraged spirits will break free and cause chaos in the museum. Supernatural experts can pacify spirits and return free spirits to their poltergeist rooms. Spirits lose patience each time they break free from their poltergeist rooms. When a spirit runs out of patience, it will leave the museum, for good. There's a disgruntled gentlefolk spirit roaming around the grounds of the hotel. Send a supernatural expert to calm them down before it gets annoying. Okay, so it's going to be over here. So I've only got one. Let's let him free, and let's pick him up and just set him out there. Save him some time. See that how red he is? That's because he's mad.
There's the Roach Burglar, Sally Salt, Admiral Ketchup.
Oh, there he goes.
Gurney.
Okay, I'm going to pause again. Okay, by default, free spirits will be returned to their assigned poltergeist room. Spirits without a room will be sent to your inventory. Head to your inventory and move the spirit into their new poltergeist room. Multiple spirits can stay in the same room. Just be mindful of their preferences when giving them roommates. Okay, move the spirit from your inventory into their room. Okay, before I do that, I'm going to make my gift shop and my training room and my workshop. if I can, if I have the money to do that, which I'm not entirely sure I do, but that's what we're going to attempt to do. So I think we're going to put the gift shop over here because we're going to have this be our main exit. So before I start the room, let's move this because that's a decoration too. Yeah, that's a decoration too. I'm going to stick it over here for now. And before I forget, I'm going to do this real fast. I'm going to put this kind of here and over here. Well, I think they'll still be able to walk around that. And we're going to put, oop, I didn't mean to set that down there. That's okay, it won't hurt to have an extra one, but we'll put it in this corner. We are going to need an info stand because these are exhibits, so they need information. And ooh, you know what? Do we have any of those to unlock? We do. A wall info stand. I don't want to use too much kudos. And a wide wall info stand. Wide standing. I think I'm going to unlock them because I like to have options for my info stands based on how much space I have. Okay, so this can go, but I don't want to use the wide wall one on there because it will block too much. But we could do this. Set one on that side. So we're putting it on the wall, but we're not. Oh, and actually here we could put it there. We could actually do that on this side too. So we're not blocking the view. And this one, look at that. Okay, so that will be fine once we put the ghost in there. And we're going to put our gift shop over here. And I'm going to make it bigger than the 4x3 because I want to be able to fit lots of stuff in it. So I want 2 doors. I think for now I'm just going to put 1 door. And then we'll see. Okay. And I'm going to have checkout right near the door. And I'm going to put that pretty close to the door. Okay, those are the only required items, but that doesn't matter. Okay, I'm not going to put a prehistory bookcase because I'm not going to have prehistory here. This is supernatural, but I am going to put general and supernatural. And we are going to try to save some space by doubling up on the space that we're not allowed to use. And here they can walk right through the books. There we go. And we're going to do supernatural plushies. And I think that will be it for now. And we'll get more as needed. Okay, we will need. I'm going to go ahead and start now that I've got a gift shop going. An assistant to run that.
Gift shop
Oh,
requires
no,
an
you have
assistant.
litter. We are
You
not
work in
hiring
retail
you.
now.
Toilet terror, we are not hiring you. Come on. And greedy. Oh, seriously? Let's wait for another one. Okay. We're going to have to hire somebody for that, but that's going to have to wait a second. Be somebody I can use. Ticket taker. I get another one, but that's okay. You can work in here until we find a better one, and then we'll put you on the other ticket booth. We want you to stay on the ticket booth, right? So we're going to tell you stay on the ticket booth. And when we find a better assistant for the gift shop, we'll move this one to the ticket booth. Okay, let us figure out this ghosty ghost.
It's important that spirits are immersed in their poltergeist
Okay,
room.
this won't do. No. Create poltergeist rooms with decor that matches our poltergeist personality and preferences. Okay, let me close that so I can read. This spirit is from the industrial age. I'm sure they'd love some antique decorations. You can change the room decor itself by selecting a room. This guest won't care for the hotel's signature style. At the Whalen Lodge, we assure each guest their perfect room. Yes. Okay, so each poltergeist has their own taste and preferences. Provide a specialist experience for spirits to keep them happy, immersed, and under control. Select a poltergeist room to change its overall room decor. Add room decor with complementary decor items. Add 2 room decor, okay. Immersed spirits lose their peace slower than normal. Provide for their polterguests to avoid unwanted breakouts and chaotic free spirits. Okay, so this free spirit, click on the free spirit. Okay, you can see down here, he prefers industrial age decor. He wants a bed and to have any seating. Okay, so we're going to back up and we're going to go to the room. And here in the center is where you can change it from hotel room decor to industrial age decor. And so, see, there's several options. You want to pick the one that that particular ghost wants. Okay, so that's just the room itself. Now we can go and pick the items. And you can see we can switch between lodge stuff or antique stuff. Or, pardon me, hotel decor or industrial age decor. We don't have anything for favorites yet. So currently for industrial age, we just have these 4 items. So let's just put all 4 of those in there for now. I'm going to put the bed, the fireplace. I'm going to put the fireplace on the back wall because I don't think. Okay, I'm going to put a chair and the table. Okay, nicely done. Providing spirits with a room that matches their preferences will increase their immersion. Keeping spirits immersed and comfortable slows their loss of peace. Spirits may be dead, but they still like to have a good time. Keeping poltergeists entertained is another way to promote peace and prevent unwanted breakout. Buy an antique gramophone. Okay, we will put an antique gramophone in here. Okay, we unlocked Endless Dump. Nice. That. Back up a second. We go back and see what he's telling us. Okay, the poltergeist seems much happier. Yes. No longer red and spewing ectoplasm. Visits from your supernatural expert should keep it that way. Perhaps you can find more guests in the netherworld. Here are some cargo items that should make exploration a little less ghoulish. Spirits at the Endless Dump should be eager for a change of scenery. Yes. Okay, so spirits can stay in a poltergeist room. Guests will view spirits from outside their rooms at a safe distance. Spirits lose peace over time. Sorry, I dropped my remote. When a spirit has no peace, 0%, they will break out of their room and lose an instance of patience. Once a spirit has no patience left, it will leave the museum forever. Boys, I've got dog aggro, sorry. Keep spirits entertained and immersed with appropriate decorations to slow the decay of their peace. Supernatural experts will check in poltergeists to keep them calm and pacify any free spirits that get loose. Awesome. Okay, so we've unlocked a curse counter for the workshop. And hellhole repellent for the workshop. So we definitely need a workshop. Okay, so we've unlocked the Endless Dump. They want us to display a plebeian spirit, activate buzz bonuses on a plebeian and a genocloak. The genocloak is the one we've already done. And then earn 750 from the gift shop. Okay. Let's see. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the stream and let y'all watch this while I let the dogs out for just a second, and I will be right back. So feel free to enjoy watching them. Apparently I've slowed it down. Don't know when I did that. Put it back on normal. There we go. And I'm going to let y'all watch what they're doing, and I'll be right back.
Sickly visitors are advised to visit a hospital and are banned from museum grounds. Get well soon. Guests should touch as little as possible at all times. Thank you.
Okay, I hope nothing terrible happened while I was gone. The dogs are taken care of, so that's good. I do need... Looks like I'm about to lose a customer. Let's see. There we go. Let's put her on the gift shop. And then we'll move her to the ticket booth. So I think I already set. Yeah, there we go. That's better.
You were kind enough to
now we didn't lose that guest.
About my recent segment about
oh, you've already earned the 750 doubloons from the gift shop.
While I would just
Cool.
love to apologize for my past follies
Okay,
and
now I
take
need to do an
accountability for
expedition
the alleged audio,
to Endless
I don't
Dump
really
to try to
remember
get
what I said, and so it
up to
would
being
seem
in spirit
hugely disingenuous.
that we can. Okay, that's Infernal Station. Activate the buzz on. Okay, that's Endless Dump. Okay, we need to send Supernatural and the Janitor. I've only got one of each. That won't work. Let's hire one more of each, and then we'll take care of that. Ooh, this one's a 3.
Some more history.
And photographic.
Prior to making your donation, we'd like
Okay,
to remind
and
you
then
that
if I
all
eventually
this
train
stuff
it in
does not
survival,
come cheap.
he'll boost photographic and have that. Okay, let's hire that one. And then let's hire. It was a janitor, right? It was gonna go. And this guy's got mechanics and a nice smiling face. Okay, that works for me. Okay, we do need to do some other stuff, but we're gonna get this going first. Okay, Supernatural. Oh, look, if I train... Okay. Janitor and Supernatural. If I train the janitor real quick in happiness, I can avoid that curse. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make a training room real quick. And the workshop. Okay, let's do this.
Guests who are unable to show
Goodness
a valid
gracious.
ticket
Let's do the training room
and then
first.
shamed.
So that while I'm building the workshop, we can... And I know this is sparse, but this is just kind of get us going. Okay, let's train. See who we got going to do what here. Experts. Okay, this one we're going to train in survival. Okay. Okay, and then janitors. He's already trained in that. He's already trained in that. So we may hire one. Okay, and this is our gift shop lady. So we're going to give her customer service. And then let's...
If you haven't enjoyed your visit,
real
please
quick
don't
like.
mention us to your friends.
Drop this one in here and train him in happy thoughts. That way we can send him on the expedition and get rid of that one curse, possible curse. Let's do that first. We're going to do that. And while we're doing that, don't think they will. Nope. I like these things to be an option. There we go. I do want to while they're training. I do like, see the information stands in here are purple. Let's see if we can find a purple for our colors. Ooh, okay. It's doing it on that one that we're on. Let's see. That's too bright. I wanted more of a muted purple, maybe. Ooh. It's almost there.
Staff are reminded to
Almost
explain
matches.
things slowly and loudly.
Trying to semi get close to what's going on with the information stand. I think that will about do it. Let's add that swatch. There we go. And we can change these too. Unlocked Paranormal Detection Agency. Cool. So that'll be a place that'll be available to us. Okay. Nice. Okay. How's training going? He's almost done. Let's build our workshop while he's doing that real quick. I want to get this side closed off if I can. I want people to be able to see what we're building.
Guests are reminded to visualize making a
new
big
things in here
donation.
too.
Thank you.
Okay, let's put this here. Oh, look at these. And these are only 5 kudosh to them. Not bad. How much are these? I've got plenty. And these, that increases workshop power. So we definitely want to unlock those. Okay, now let's see what all we can fit in here. We can do that one. Oh, can't put that there. We can put it there. Okay. It's a whiteboard. That's just decoration. And it can go there. I do love this. This just goes right on the windows. I think that'll work. So now people can see there. Okay, cool.
Imagine a place
He
filled with
finished
things
training. Cool.
you could
So
never
let's send
afford.
that expedition
Whoa.
to Endless Dump. So we want the one with that to combat the injury, the janitor with happiness to combat the curse. Perfect. Okay, so now we can have our pick. It's 5,000. That's not too bad. Let's do the XP journal. And detail is only 14 days. That works for me.
Priceless
Okay.
artifacts from every corner of the world. Oh, locked away for safekeeping.
Great.
Well,
Okay.
keep imagining.
I think
Oh,
you guys are full, right?
Jumbo
Oh
Museum.
no, you are not full. I
The
had not finished
museum
decorating
for
over
big
here. Okay.
spenders.
That'll teach me to get ahead of myself.
The expedition is leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're going.
Let's put a candle and some books. Did that do it? Yeah, that did it. How's this room decor? Looks like. Let's see if he's happy. Yeah, he is. Okay, good. So he's good. That's good. Got food and drink back here, but let's put some food and drink up here too, and maybe a place to sit. Let's do... Oh, we could also put a coffee kiosk.
Assistant needed in the gift shop.
I think I want to put a coffee kiosk out here. But maybe not yet. Let's do this first. Okay, opening our crate. Okay, that's our plebeian spirit. Industrial age. Hopefully she's going to like the same kind of place. I don't want to have to build another room if I don't have to. Let's see. She does like industrial age decor. Perfect. And what does she want? Oh, we've already met what she wants. Perfect. I think that did it. It did. Okay, cool. For the living, your undead facilities are great, and I'm sure guests are enjoying the supernatural exhibits for the most part. But to satisfy the Department of Culture, we need to provide more for the living. Some interactive displays would liven up the place and add some much-needed entertainment for those lucky enough to be alive. Here's something new and on theme. Ooh. Seance simulator. Okay, so our list of things to do. Display a poltergeist room with 40 buzz, which we've already got. Nice. Average guest entertainment above 75, which we've already got. So, let's see. Receive 500 donations for industrial age spirits. That'll happen. So all we really need to do is make the science simulator. Cool. I don't think I have a janitor that can work in the workshop. I think I may have blown that. At least not trained in it. Science simulator. Can they work in there if they're not trained in it? Is it like they do better? I'm not sure if like they can work in there if they're not trained in it and they just don't do it as fast as people trained in it. I'm not sure. I guess the way to find out is to pick one up and stick him in there. Nope. You gotta have the workshop qualification. Okay, so
will be put through hell. Thank you.
This guy has it. And he doesn't have any negative traits. So we've got too many janitors, but I think we'll be alright. We'll certainly find out. Okay. While they're doing that, I might maybe I'll make a little place, maybe just in the center for a coffee kiosk. I want to try something a little different. I haven't really. One of the channels I watch who's really good at this game, and he's so good at the decoration and stuff. If you watch YouTube, Geekism, he's so good at this kind of thing. I'd like to make an attempt to do something like what he does. I'm going to hire somebody to handle it.
Guests are reminded that I'm not that familiar.
Yeah, she doesn't expect as much pay. And we're going to have her just do kiosks at the moment. And then I'm going to try to, let's see if we can make a little area. Ooh, we're losing funds. How are we losing funds? I swear it's got to be. It's probably wages. Okay, let's see what we want to do here. We want to put a couple of these. Maybe. even. Okay, and we're going to need a trash bin, which I want to put next to this. I don't want it next to the benches. I do want kind of
Children
sort
found
of
talking to me and therefore breaking regulations will be humoured begrudgingly.
because I'm going to decorate inside here too. This may be like not going to work, but that's okay. We're going to give it an attempt. It's not going to look as nice as his because I'm just not as good at this as he is. But geekism, yeah, if you want like decorating tips and stuff like that, definitely geekism. I don't think I have this one out as far as I did the other one. See that? Too far on that side. Yeah, because I've only got 3 on the other side. Let's try. See where we are here. Only centered, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we are. It's just the seed.
Guests should make donations out of the goodness of their hearts, as well as any lingering shame.
Oh, I see. This trash can is making it look not centered, but it is. Okay. And we are going to decorate this area. Oh, I made it. Let's place it. It's already made. Oh, wrong button. Seance simulator, which is huge. And I think we're going to put, I kind of want to put it yeah, I feel like I don't have much room here. I don't know what I'm doing differently, or I don't know. I think I'll put it here. Oh, that is definitely the place to put it because it's already full. Wonderful or dreadful, this place is confusing me. Prove you've turned the old hotel into an actual museum by receiving a 1-star rating from the Department of Culture. I'll do my best. Okay, we've already unlocked Paranormal Detection Agency. We've already got 85% of our buzz bonuses. So we need to not have any spirits break out, turn a quarterly profit of 2,000, and get 250 total buzz. We only need 47 more total buzz. Awesome. Okay, I do want to add a purple donation stand for here. I don't think that needs an information board because it's an interactive display, and I'm pretty sure those don't require it. Okay, let me, while we're waiting on that, I want to try to decorate this section a little bit.
Assistant to gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.
I don't have a lot of decorations yet, but we can certainly put a few in here and put more once we get them. But just so it's kind of a pretty spot, they can do that. Have some coffee. I don't know. It's not very good. I'll get better at that stuff. Okay. I need more buzz though, which means I need to send out an expedition. Since my current ones are already full. What else comes from here? There's a cursed object. So let's go back here. See if we can get that cursed object. Because we know we can meet these requirements so that we don't have to worry about that. Monthly breakdown, staff wages. Yeah, staff wages are kind of like, ooh, we've got one of these exhibit showcases.
You may leave
Let's
the
put that
museum
down.
with vast knowledge or a single fact or
I
nothing
think the only place that's really going to work for right now is kind of right here near the door. I have to decorate it more, but not too much more. Okay, cool. Maybe just a clock. Nope, didn't seem to do it for that. We could put another one of these walls. Let's do one of the variants.
Harrison Wolf on 2-Point
Okay,
Radio.
what do we got?
2-Point
This is what we
Radio.
have, I think.
You're listening to the Wolf
I
Man,
wonder what this
Harrison Wolf. Half wolf, half man, half disembodied voice. On the radio, I technically have no physical presence, and that's just the way I like it. You can't stop what you can't find.
But it's still not
More
working
elusive radio after
as far as
this.
decorations go. I
Attention.
guess I could just put a
The
plant next to it, which I
expedition
really
have
kind of don't want to
returned.
do.
Good for them.
I'm not doing that. These are the ones it's suggesting. I could put this guy right here. That did it. There we go. And our crate came back. Awesome. Maybe this will give us the buzz we need. Oh, Roach Burger animatronic. And oh, it's incomplete. So there'll be 3 more pieces to it. Admiral Ketchup may offer a limited range of condiments, but he keeps one solid beat. So this works kind of like the dinosaur bones. Whereas you have to go back at least 3 more times to complete it, if not more, depending upon what, if you get this or if you get something different. Okay, this is pretty big. You know what we could do?
Announcement.
But that puts
Rubbish
it back
belongs in the bin, not
to
on
the
the
front.
walls.
Oh, but you know what? That's going to work. Here's what I'm going to try. Layout-wise. I'm going to move him so that he's kind of right here, so that the people at the coffee place can watch it. And then the next time I get some cursed things, I'll back them up to this so that you're not looking at the back when you walk in. But I do need to get the profit. I've almost got the viewings on the exhibit showcase. Okay, what does this want? It just needs the extra pieces, so it actually is as good as it can get right now. But I don't have an info. Well, no, we probably put some in this one. Info stand? Come on, let me look at the info stand. Yeah, he is on that info stand. And surely this. Yeah. So I don't need to add that. Okay, good. I don't remember at what point
This is a pre-recorded announcement.
those
What's
things
it like
open
in
up.
the future?
I'll just have to do for now. I'm kind of wanting to, at the moment, until I see if I need some of this space, I think what I'm going to do, until I know if I need that space for an exhibit, I'm going to go ahead and block it off. And I'll do it by getting rid of that door until I need it. I'm going to get rid of this door until I need it. And have that be staff area. And then if I'm able to put everything else I need kind of in that same amount of space, although no, because that's not going to work. What I'm thinking isn't going to work. Because the point is I don't want them going out there. That's okay. I can always, I'll use that space for something else. I'm just going to kind of spread these things out so this looks
Lost and found report. Children's shoes
decorated.
heavily torn.
Just for the staff. What the heck, why not? Make sure the whole area is making them happy. Can I put that down? No, okay. But I can put it there. Of course, most of that hallway. That'll work for now. So I think the quarterly profit's the only thing holding me back from the first start. I think. I mean, we might be getting close. I don't know. Let's send another expedition. See if we can get another piece to this. I would like to have another piece to that. Pardon me. I hope you didn't hear that burp, but if you did, excuse me. Okay, we're gonna send you. Send you. Let's see if we can get another piece of that display.
Yes, are reminded.
I think I'm gonna make this carpet a different color just inside here, so that it looks. Ooh, creepy carpet. Choose creepy carpet. Just so that it looks like a different area. Ah, there we go. That goes well with the borders on this cursed stuff. I don't know that I like this green. I have to do something about that. I don't like that green. But we could make this entrance that same purple. Let's do that for the entrance. Yeah, I do like that. This green's got to go, though. I don't know what to do about that.
Announcement. The museum has a new exhibit, but we don't know what it is yet.
Let's see what we got. I think what we'll do is, if we can get to 1 star today, if it doesn't too much longer, that'll be the end of the episode for today. But let's see if we can get another piece of that Amazon. Oh, no, we got another ghost. Okay. He's industrial age, though. I wonder if he actually still wants industrial age, because we were able to put 3 in here. But I don't know if the other guy likes industrial age or not.
This is from Chunk in an undisclosed location.
Because I had one the other day on my other build.
Some of those guys are crazy.
Oh, thank goodness he did.
Aliens or what? Hey, I like you thinking, Chunk.
I've unlocked curses, which is good, because that spot is, let me pause for a second, is, if you get a curse on one of your expeditions, you can send them there to get rid of the curse. So what I want to look at here is what he wants. Oh no, that's a problem. We're going to have to build him his own room. Because he wants light and she didn't want light. And the other plebeian didn't want light. So if I add light, she'll be mad. And then the other one is a gentle. So I need to build a separate room. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy this room. I think what I'll do is I'll copy this room. And then I'll, can I put it right there? Do I have room? I do. Okay. And then I'm going to move him. Is that the guy? Yeah. I'm going to put him in here. And then I'll add a light. And that should make him happy. Okay. Yeah, there's a light. Oh, there's some other stuff too. Okay, we're going to put that wasn't unlocked before. Let's unlock this. Let's put one of those in there. We could put one in here too. And maybe a rug. I kind of like that. And then think that meets, yeah, it does. That makes him happy. Okay, we do need to, oh, okay. No one at the One Star Museum, no one at the Department of Culture had been brave enough to explore the supernatural or even visit your old hotel. Good thing I didn't warn you. Okay, and the rewards are an antique sofa, antique rug, 25,000 doubloons, and 150 kudos. So, oh, and we got our Curator Class 1. So you've been promoted to Curator Class 1. The Department of Culture has rewarded the following items: an ambiance speaker, a rock speaker, and a sound stage, and 300 kudos. Okay, so before we actually end the exhibit, this is going to be the end of the episode, but let's just do a few small things first. We can start the guy working on this new project.
I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Okay, and then let's see. That's not what I wanted to do. What am I doing wrong there? No, okay. I want to change this doorway before I forget. Let's pause the game and change that doorway to this doorway. I like that doorway. Oh, it won't let me do that doorway. It's big and it's just that much bigger? Seriously? It is. It's that much. Okay, so we'll have to go back to the other one. So we'll go back to the other one then. So it doesn't mess up what we'd already done there. Back from the dead. Never in my life or even my death did I see guests staying at the hotel. But finally business is picking up, and it's time I came out of retirement and did my job for the first time. Yes, yes. Winston Whalen, at your assistance. I have experience in hotel management and being dead. Yes, yes. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, he is now. This is him. Yeah, he's now he's now our assistant. So that's kind of cool. Okay, but what we were going to do before we started that, we double checked he's good, but I don't want to leave before I put his information stands down because I'll forget. So let's add some for him. We're going to put one there. And we're going to put one there. And what the heck? We'll put one there. And then we want to copy this as well. Because I'll forget to do this if I don't do it before we end the episode. Put one there. Okay, so we've got information stands and donation stands. All of our ghosts are currently happy. We don't have a crate, right? Okay, and he's working on that. Okay, and so what they want us to do, you can see in the upper right-hand corner, is they want us to return to our first museum and earn a 2-star rating. So what we will do is we will have this be the end of this episode, and then when we start the next episode, we'll do what it wants. We'll go back to Memento Mile and work on our 2-star rating. But before we go, real quick, I want you to enjoy seeing what this does, because this is just, I love this. First, we've got a guest that looks like Tom Baker back there playing Doctor Who, this guy, if you're a Doctor Who fan. But the Seance Simulator is pretty cool. I guess so. There's 9 people in line. 9 people waiting for it. I just think it's a really fun exhibit. Cool. Yeah, and I'm not worrying about the kiosk because that person's probably just on break. Okay, so before we go, we're going to end this episode, but I'm going to go in and make sure everybody's okay with their pay.
Museum
First,
staff
hope
may
they
not
won't.
listen to
Now
the
they are.
radio while
Cool.
working.
So
It's
we're going to
above
call
our pay
that
grade.
a day.
Apparently.
And I hope you enjoyed the stream or the video if you're watching it later. If you did, please feel free to like and subscribe. And I'll talk to you next time.